Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. It's Ryan here with dpmarketing.services and author of the book on digital marketing for plumbing and HVAC contractors. If you haven't grabbed this book yet, pick it up on Amazon. It's a great read. You'll learn how to save money, grow your business. It's literally everything we do here. Hey, if you've never tuned into these videos at dpmarketing.services, we know that most HVAC and plumbing contractors feel ripped off by how much money they've thrown at marketing and how little they have to show for it at the end of the day. So that's why we've developed our proven process that's designed to get more leads, get more calls, get the revenue that you deserve and you're looking for, which is literally our process is in this book. So grab the book, learn our process, make more money. It's that simple. Coming at you video today, I want to talk about how people respond on the search engine. Okay, statistically speaking, HVAC and plumbing contractors, your customers are not looking for you like sitting on their couch, sipping a Mai Tai, just bored, right? They're only looking for you because they have a problem. Maybe they went down to their basement and it's flooded. Maybe it's the middle of summer and their house is hot instead of cold. There's a problem. They're looking for someone to fix it. So statistically speaking, those people are going to turn to Google to solve their problem. It's going to be somewhere in the ballpark of 85 to 87% of those people pull out Google, and most of those people, like the number right now is over 50%, are going to pull out a smartphone. So pull out their smartphone, and that's how they're going to find your business. They are most likely, statistically again speaking, to search what's called an unbranded search, which basically means they're not going to search for a company name. So if you have a big shop in your area, most of them won't do that. If you are focusing a lot on your name, most people don't do that. What most people search for is what's called geomodifier, which is the name of your town, and plumber or air conditioner or furnace or whatever it is. We can actually show you what that data is in your particular service area and how often those things happen. But statistically speaking, you type in your city name plus plumber, right? So Santa Fe plumber, San Diego air conditioner. Those are going to be the things that people are searching for statistically. So again, we're just talking about general stats, and we're trying to get all of these numbers to work in your favor. When a customer does that search, they're going to see a couple things. They're going to see the paid ads at the top. These are going to be things that are going to be AdWords. You've seen these, you probably have these. Or if you're in a market that has them, Google local services. This is a great product. It's different than AdWords. If you're not doing it, absolutely is worth looking into. But let's move on for now. The next thing that you're going to see is scrolling on down. This is going to be the map pack. This is the map section. Now, Google is always experimenting with this. At the time I'm doing this video, there's right now 3 companies that are usually listed, and there's sometimes a 4th, and that 4th is usually related to AdWords. It was 7, then went 5, now it's 3, and sometimes 4. But we're always kind of seeing Google tweak that particular formula. And then it gets down to the organic listings. So if you're in a market that has Google local services, the first organic listing is actually the 10th business listed on the page. Because you're talking local services at the top, AdWords usually get 2 or 3, you get 3 or maybe 4 in the map section, and your first organic listing is actually the 10th business on the page, and then the rest of the page. So here's what's crazy though. If you start thinking about how this breaks out, 10% of those searches, so let's say you're in an area and every month on average, there are 1,200 people searching for plumber in your area, right? So again, Santa Fe plumber, let's say. The top of the page, 10% of those people, those 1,200, are gonna click on the AdWords. It doesn't matter if it's local services or the actual AdWords product itself. 10% of the clicks are going to those 2 things. So if you have 1,200 for easy math, that's 120 clicks that are happening just on the ads. Scrolling down the map pack section, great spot to be. It is actually 3 times the click volume of the ads. So same thing if you're 1,200, 30% of that, so that's what, 120 times 3. I suck at mental math right now. That's going to be the statistical average of the map pack section, which is why it's great to be there. The rest of the page, starting with the first organic listing on down, is going to get 60% of the click volume. 60%. And of that 60% of the click volume, that first organic listing, so business number 10, it's going to get 33% of the clicks on that entire page. So, and then it just kind of trickles on down the further it goes. So you talk 10, 30 for the whole map. That one business, that 10th business listing is going to get 33% of all the clicks. And then going on down is going to spread out the rest of that 33 to get up to that 60%. Only 5% of the people are going to go to page 2. Most people won't. Most people are going to stay on page 1 and make a decision from one of those companies, which is why it's so important for you to be there. Now, ideally, we want to be in all 3 spots, right? We want to say, hey, you're an organic, you're in the great results, great volume, takes time to get there, but that's definitely where to be. You want to be position 1, 2, or 3 on the first page of Google. The second spot you want to be is in the maps. Maps are great because it's a lot of volume. It's half the volume of organic as a whole, but these are great people. These are great leads coming in. They're not even going to your website. They're just calling you straight from the map pack. And then lastly is the ads. Ideally, you want to be all 3 of those spots. Local services and AdWords, put that in one spot. Map pack and the organic. When you're doing that, you're dominating that search. Your business can be 3 or maybe 4 times present. Not only are you pushing out your competitors in that same spot, but now you're in front of your eyeballs of a customer that many times, which gives you that many more chances to get those searches every month. So, and that's honestly what we try to do. So we don't want you focusing just on SEO or just on local or just on reputation or just on AdWords. All those by themselves are fine, but you're really going to see the most impact for the most results. You're going to get the most phone calls when you're on the paid, when you're on the map, and you're on the organic, and it's going to happen like that all day long. So that's it. Would love to know what you think. Is your business currently doing these? Like, are you currently on 1, 2, and 3? Do you agree with the volume? Like, what's it like in your experience? I'd love to know from you. So leave a message below, like just comment, let us know what you think. Pick up this book on Amazon, guys. I promise you, if you read this and put it into practice, it will grow your business. But would love to know what you think. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and we'll see you next time. See you guys.